How's it stupidity if they don't know they stink?
It's stupidity because you can't learn how to use a bar of soap.
No, what if they don't know they stink?
How about you go to Lidl and buy them a bar soap?
That's even worse. That's so worse.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
Everyone heard about the GCSE results and that.
Yeah, have you heard about Blessing?
They were bad
Her
this
parents
year.
coming
They were
online.
bad.
Those were bad.
It's peak,
I
but
personally think that's lie. I get where the parents are coming from.
do you
Never.
get
My
it?
parents
I
would
get
do the
where
same
the parents
thing.
are
My
coming
parents-
from.
them
Yeah.
parents are horrible.
It's
But
embarrassing.
it's more
But-
embarrassing to have those results anyway. So
Guys,
Yeah, I agree.
Like in future
The
jobs,
post was
in future
science
jobs,
because she kept saying
And
hola,
Spanish
como
and
estás?
Bana and
in Spanish
You
you
mean
got
Spanish?
8. That's
Yeah.
the
everything else
Spanish.
she felt like the quality of it was
But that's on
poor.
Yeah,
social
you
media.
speak
Digital
English. You
footprint.
got
That's
free in
never
that.
leaving the internet. It's never
She'll
leaving
live
the
in it
internet.
in
Jobs.
jobs.
that
She'll
was
live.
reminder
They're gonna
to
bring
be
that
better.
up.
People say that they're still talking to her and things like that.
That's sad.
And you see now their parents are using her for money as well. They
Yeah.
post
Yeah,
her
that I don't
blog.
agree.
Yeah.
Because now they have all the money. It's peak.
That's
I
bad.
don't know what I would do if I was in that situation.
I've seen too many guys fail. Just know that they're getting out of the country. And they're not coming back.
The amount of views I've
Direct
seen, mad.
question.
Anyway, I have a question, a scenario for us to discuss. It says, my friend has strong body odor, but I can't bring myself to tell them to fix up because they're very sensitive. Other kids at school were laughing about it in school today. I couldn't defend them because it's true. Should I address him regardless, or should I just leave at it?
You address your friends because you are not wicked
I
in
don't
this
think
lifetime.
I don't think that was your friend if they didn't tell you. in the first
Yeah.
place.
You can't leave it.
I can't- that's what
You're
I'm saying.
saying that
Like,
it's
like-
very hard to tell your friend.
surely, like soap isn't expensive.
Not that
because, like,
expensive, fam.
It's
They give you
not.
free samples at some stores.
No,
fam.
look.
They
Just-
do,
Lit.
they
Like
do.
genuinely, bro.
And you
Even
don't
if
need
it's
the
just
posh
water.
one. You can get a soap bar.
Like
Use
soap,
that.
deodorant. I'm sure you can go to like Superdrug,
They
£3,
do for
£5.
I know.
But they
So-
obviously
But I'm not
have a
gonna be
problem
silent and let
because-
you invade my sinuses like that, man. That's
But I
long.
think
That's long.
why does she think it's a struggle to go tell your friend like?
Yeah, that's not your friend.
Surely
Nah, that
you
is.
should be
Exactly.
able
Nah,
to
it's
like
actually
address
very
it
hard.
To talk
and
to
be
your
like,
It's
friend.
actually
oh,
very
like,
hard to tell your
How
your
is it hard?
because it's like it's just like
If that's your proper friend, you should be
I
able
don't
to go
like
and talk
doing
to them
that.
about
You
anything.
don't want to
Nah,
do that.
no,
Obviously,
no,
Nah, Joey,
it's
if you
different with girls and boys. Like,
it maybe
you
it sounds a
think?
bit
I
like
think it's
stepping
different with girls and
over
boys.
boundaries and things like
No,
that. But
if
like,
you're my friend,
but I'll be like, sorry,
need to
I
work on
think
it, I'll
like,
tell
do
you.
you want perfume? Like you're stinking a bit today.
No,
Like that,
bro,
exactly.
Nah, you
I'd
can't
have
say
to
it like
think
that.
about
You
it
can't say
properly
it
though,
like that.
because if I told like one of my friends they stink, they'll just take it as bans. That's the thing.
yeah,
But it's not bad.
They'll take it
But
as
it's
But
not
the
bans.
person,
bad.
the question says that the person is sensitive. So
Yeah. So if
I'm
they-
not sure if
they're
I'd
gonna
even
cry
tell.
or something like that.
For
like-
them-
But then
So you rather
I don't know,
them-
cry in the shower.
Are they not seeing the people that are laughing?
Yeah,
at
but that
Exactly.
that
so
does-
then obviously you have to take that. You have to take that into account.
But you have
and
to tell
go-
them
Still-
too.
Yeah, because
Yeah. I
even
can't like
if
no
you
matter
don't
how
tell
hard
them-
it is, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it might be, it's rather you let them walk around with body odor or they cry.
I
They're
get
gonna-
that.
they're
but
gonna
it's-
be- they're
I
gonna
get
be-
that, but it's
They're
like,
gonna be
it's
more
easier said
sensitive
than
if the
done.
whole school's telling them you stink instead of their closest friend telling them
and
you
they're
stink.
already sensitive. If they're hearing it from the whole school, what's stopping you?
People
from
are already
then-
laughing
Yeah,
at
but then
them.
your
People are already
best friend is
laughing at
telling you that.
They're just saying it.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way,
they're
like,
about-
I'd rather it
actually
comes from my
do.
best friend than it comes from anyone
Exactly.
else.
But from the
Some
point
random
that you said people are laughing at you and your friend hasn't told you, that's embarrassing.
And the
that's
fact
not
that you
your
haven't
friend.
confronted them people at
Exactly.
least or defended them,
Exactly.
knowing you're sensitive.
No, but he said he can't defend them because it's
They're
true.
not- It's not.
Even
I'm
if
not
it's true,
defending.
then
you.
you're
can't defend
wicked.
them.
Why would I do
You're
that?
wicked.
Now,
Exactly.
that's how I want. That's how I want him to know that he actually stinks. So.
But
You
people
want
laughing
to
at
know
him.
people.
So she
Yes.
wanted to
No,
get bullied.
Public
No,
ridicule.
no. I'm not telling like.
And I hear that
just
it's
fix
like
up.
character development. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
You,
You-
you
Nah.
get bullied,
That's
you
what
get
I'm saying,
bullied and you
it's
come back
like
stronger.
over
You get bullied, you
here.
come back stronger. Like if you're getting laughed at or motivate you more to like change.
Exactly.
And
As
fix
the
Change.
friend
I
who
don't think-
smells,
How can you be getting
if
laughed
And if they
my
don't, you're
friend
just nasty.
doesn't tell me and other people are telling me that I stink, I'm
like,
just gonna
wow,
feel
I'm
like
chilling with my friend and they don't
I'm
wanna know,
Like they're not smelling me.
But-
Like they're not saying that
exactly.
I smell. Like,
But
I'd
as someone
rather
who's
them be like to
sensitive,
me.
you could also say that you have to understand that the friend was looking out for you by not telling you
Looking
for
out
your
for me,
feelings.
no.
When people are laughing at you, that's not
because
looking out.
You're not
That's not
looking
looking
out
out
for me
for
from
you.
when somebody else is telling me and you're not defending me because you think it's true.
We're not
But
gonna
why
defend-
should I have-
No, no,
Why should I defend
let
you
me-
if you
let me
stink?
set up the
Why-
situation.
I'm not defending a stinking person.
Let me
For
set
people
up
to
the
think I'm
situation.
stinking too, I don't
Exactly.
stink.
However, you
Wait,
tell
no,
me.
because you said, wait, you said defend them. You said you would defend them.
Why would you
But let me
defend
say
them?
like
Yeah,
this,
defending
let me
and
say like
telling
this.
is two different
Let me
things.
say-
No, you
Let me
defend
say,
in public and then in
Tell them.
private.
No,
you
I-
defend.
the exact same thing,
No,
then.
I'm not defending in public. I'm not defending
Wait, let's use the
stupidity.
same thing. Look, imagine now I lie on someone's name, yeah? And they're going all around the school saying, yeah, Malik's a liar. He just lies. If they tell you personally, Malik's a liar, and you know I lied, are you going to defend me and say he's not a liar and then be behind like, oh, you lied?
I think
See?
as a
That's
friend,
dumb.
it's
No,
about
no, it's not about
loyalty.
that, man.
It's about
That's
loyalty.
so
but would you
foolish.
go and
Going
defend
round
them
telling
and
you
then
you're a
tell them
liar?
in private?
No,
By
because
the way,
I'm a liar, I
this
get to
action
call a
you
liar.
did, defend in public. And then in private, you're like to them, oh, by the way, this action that you did was not right. You should not do this again.
But wouldn't you think the friend would feel some type of way about that?
I'd rather you feel some type of way after people have already bullied you because you're sensitive and then let me now say it.
No, but I can't lie. That's not even my point. My point is that I wouldn't defend stupidity. Like, no, wait.
How's it stupidity if they don't know they stink?
It's stupidity because you can't learn how to use a bar of soap.
No, they don't know they
How
stink.
about you go to Lidl and buy them a bar of soap?
That's even worse.
Worse.
That's
That's so
worse.
rude. Imagine you got up to someone and you're giving a bar of soap.
Yeah, a bar of soap. That's an underlying message. You just sneak this them, fam.
Why can't you have a conversation with them and be like,
Yeah,
oh,
calm.
like, what do you do for your hygiene, this and that and that? Have you tried this? Like,
That's too
Nah, that's
passive, fam.
actually so
That's too
deep.
passive.
That's
That's too
exactly-
passive.
that's so
I'm telling you
passive.
this thing.
No, I feel
Just
like,
say
I
it
feel
straight
like-
up.
Bro,
If
you're
you're gonna
making
do that,
the
just say it
ozone
straight
layer
up.
No, that's
You're
peak.
making the
That's
ozone
peak. Did you hear
layer.
what he said?
what did he say?
You're
You're the
making
reason
the
the ice
ozone
caps are
layer
melting,
worse.
fam.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say
You're
to
the reason
them?
the ice caps are melting, fam.
Is that what
You
you're
need to
gonna
take
say
a
to them?
shower. Take a shower immediately.
All I'm gonna say is like maybe the soap isn't a problem. Like maybe the soap's expensive and that maybe it's the methods or maybe it's something at home. Car, I can't lie. I remember one time I went to like my friend's house. He was Brazilian, Portuguese, one of them, and I think he must have
There's
like
one of them.
he
Are you
must-
friends with them now?
Hey, I think he must have brought the smell from his home country back into his house. So when I went into there,
From his
it
home
was a
country.
bit like
It
actually
does
happens, though.
happen. You know, like, let's say you wash your clothes and whatever, you take your bath, but then when you go out, you just smell like fish because your mom. Yeah,
It's
you
just the
smell
smell
like
of the
home.
atmosphere.
Imagine you're staying over at maybe your family member's house, and because they have a certain smell, let's say it's just fried fish or whatever it is, stew, whatever it is, you now go home. You smell your clothes and you're actually smelling like them now, but you don't realize it. And many people actually do not realize what they smell like as well.
Then what are the methods for that then?
What are the
how
methods?
do
Yeah, I
you,
can't
The
lie.
methods for that is invest in some aftershave, fam. Like,
So how do you go to your friend and like and you know that you've seen what the soap that they buy? Let's say you two use the same soap. Yeah, I'm smelling nice, another person's smelling
Then
like.
it's the
That means
house.
it's them.
Yeah. So
So how are you gonna tell them?
No, how are you gonna tell them that they don't know how to shower?
I wouldn't tell them they don't know how to shower. I never said that. I said you need to do something about this stench.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
that's
they,
true.
they,
you would never go up to them and say
I
to them
would.
like that.
Even when
Never.
your home smells like, let's say my grandma's cooking something and like some smelly food like. In Ghana, there's some food
you're gonna
called.
eat it.
There's some.
But you're gonna eat the
I'm gonna
food.
chop it. I'm gonna
Exactly.
eat it. There's some food called
Exactly.
momone. I think it smells horrible.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but if you, to get that smell from not getting into your clothes, all you have to do is shut your door. Like literally just shut your door and then you're fine.
No, but then if you walk through to go out your house, you're still gonna smell of that.
That smell will actually get trapped
I
real
bro-
quick.
It follows you guys.
It follows
It follows
you.
you.
You walk
Ah,
in
bro.
one
The
step.
smell has
it's
merged
there.
with
Right
the air
now-
particles.
right now we
That
definitely
is-
can't
It's
be
one.
we can't be blaming food and blaming households and things because if I smell like that every day, it's not no mama now whatever you said.
Yeah,
No, but it can
you,
be.
it's you.
No, but it
smelling
can.
like that.
No, but it
Every
can.
No,
day,
but the
every
thing
day.
is,
Yes,
when you
can
smell like
smell.
food, you can smell it on yourself.
But the thing is,
Yeah,
it's not
you
like
can.
it's not
That's
like
what
body
I'm saying.
odor, but
The
you
biggest
can't smell.
person with whoever we're talking about here is that they're unself-aware of what.
Yeah,
how they
yeah,
smell.
They
Yeah.
are,
Yeah.
and the fact that they're sensitive makes it even worse.
Yeah,
so but
yeah.
like,
It's the same with
but
us.
like the main thing is like how are you gonna help them? Like are you just gonna leave it
tell
at
them.
I would
that?
tell them, I'll say do something. I don't know what the cause of it is, but there's something wrong. Then it will make them think, okay.
That's their parents' job.
That's what I'm saying.
That's their
I
parents'
just have
job.
to
I'm not
tell them
telling
this
you.
thing.
Obviously, their
I
parents
don't have
can't
to
smell it.
tell them-
Otherwise, their parents would
If the
check
parents
them.
can't smell it, then
Their
the parents just
would
go to
check them.
doctor.
Exactly.
Like,
How
they've all
can
got
I
block
smell it,
nose
but your
in
own
summer.
parents
It's not
can't?
right.
No, but for me, my parents, if I smell or anything was wrong with me, they'll check me before I leave
Exactly.
the house. So it's like probably their parents don't notice it either because they smell like that too, or like it's something normal to them.
It
So
can't.
that's when
It
it's-
can't be
that's when
just me that's smelling it.
it becomes your
can be-
responsibility to tell them.
How's nobody told them at all?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be
People
the
are
one.
laughing
Why
at
is
him.
it my
People are
responsibility
laughing
to
at
tell
him.
them?
He does your friend.
And made his parents aware that the fact that people are laughing at him and telling him this and that, but his parents.
I doubt that. If you go home, are you
So
gonna
why
go
would
tell
you
your
not
parents
check-
someone was laughing at you?
Exactly. I'll
No,
never do
you
that.
wouldn't.
I
Exactly.
wouldn't, but in this case, in this scenario, let's say they did. What would the parents go do? Oh, you buy this, buy that, buy that, buy that. But then again, there can be some parents that are just like, then shower.
That's when it becomes your responsibility to tell them and help them, because
I
that's
think-
your friend.
No, but listen, I don't have to help them. The way I can help them is letting them be aware of the issue. You got to find the root cause and
you
nip it
talk
in the
to
bud.
them, and you talk to them and it doesn't get better. What are you gonna do?
I'll be like, listen, bro,
I'll be like,
this
bro,
friendship,
on your own,
this
you're on your
friendship
own.
is on the line unless you smell better.
But you stop being friends with that person after a while, after you've told them.
Nah,
I've told them and
it's
they're
not
still
that deep.
thinking, you've made that choice.
But you would
It's
never
not that
be
deep.
like,
Nah, I
just
feel
wouldn't
like-
I wouldn't stop being friends with them. I'd just be like, pattern up.
Yeah, I just
You
distance
move
myself
away.
a bit.
You distance yourself.
I didn't know, like literally, like
Nah,
I wouldn't
literally,
stand
yeah,
next to them.
Social
COVID
distancing.
regulations, face mask
Yeah,
and that,
yeah,
fam.
And then your friend starts realizing, oh, like,
Yeah, they
what's
take
going
the
on?
hint. Take the hint. That's the point.
What if
People
they're
laughing at
trying
you. I'm moving
everything?
away from you. Literally, take the hint.
Conversation is key. That's what I think.
Would you guys rather take the hint or just straight up tell the person? Because I know
I'll
I'd
probably
rather
tell,
take the hint.
because hinting doesn't always work. I'm not gonna lie.
But after a while, like,
Because if they're
come on.
if they're sensitive and they can't even tell that they smell themselves, they're not gonna catch the
They
hint,
don't want to
fam.
take the
can't lie,
hint.
I
They're
can't
gonna
lie.
block the hint.
They're too
Slide,
slow.
just let them take the hint. Because like, if
Yeah.
they're sensitive, like, I'll just be
I
like
wouldn't-
slightly
You're just
hinting it. Like,
preserving your friend's feelings, but here there's
no,
feelings.
What about how man loses
because-
feeling?
because by
Because-
me trying to hint it at him, it shows that I'm not trying to tell him in a rude way, but I'm still trying to tell him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's not
yeah.
gonna appreciate that either way.
He
if he's
will.
sensitive.
It's not even about him at that
Just
point. It's
tell them
about
what's
me.
going on.
I don't like.
You
I
can't
don't
make it
like.
about
I don't
yourself.
like.
What is
Yeah, I'm
going
thinking
on?
about myself because I don't
Because-
like confronting people straight up. That's just it's very awkward. So I'd rather them take the hint, fix up. 'Cause that's-
So if it was you in this position, right, and Begmaga now decided to tell you, give you a hint, you stink a little.
No, that's not a hint.
There's a funny smell going around.
Okay, yeah.
Would you think it's you, or would you be like, oh, maybe it's like where we are right now?
Exactly.
No,
Maybe
but
it's
that-
just
I
the
bet
same.
it
If you
than
keep
that.
doing it, if you keep doing
If you
it,
keep
like,
doing it,
if we're in
like-
a
And it's only-
classroom
like,
and I'm sitting next to you,
imagine you do that with just him in the room. With just him in the room, says that funny.
That's Pete.
He's gonna
That's
notice.
Pete.
He's
I
gonna
can be like,
notice.
there's something smelling over here, but like, it's not me in it.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
that plus people laughing at you should
Exactly.
automatically tell you
Thank-
to
If they are
fix up.
sensitive, they'll probably get more triggered by taking a hint because
Yeah,
anyone is sensitive.
yeah, you're
anyone
not
is
telling
sensitive.
them.
Anyone is sensitive overthinks.
Yeah,
So if they
that's
see little
true.
things, they're gonna
Especially if
overthink
it's
it.
over
So it's better if
time.
I just tell them.
But what would you
Be
think?
sensitive
What would you
about it,
think a
cry about it.
sensitive person would do if you confronted them?
Cry?
straight away?
Huh? Cry.
Cry.
But you know
Okay,
what I
but
mean?
the same
Tears
thing-
end. There's only so many tears you can shed, fam.
But as you said, overthinking. So once you tell them, oh, this is how my friends think. So what do other people think? Like, and it's gonna spiral into something
That's what I'm
completely
saying. But
different.
other people already think he stinks. So let me just let him know.
So then maybe
He
you
needs
should
to be
have
in
a
the loop as
conversation
well.
about the people that think he stinks, and in that
What are
way,
we gonna do about that?
if it's to give
He
a
needs
hint,
to stop stinking, then people
no,
will stop
if
thinking he
it's to give a
stinks.
hint, then you know how people are just saying, yeah, you stink, whatever, whatever. You'd be like, oh yeah, you know how they've been saying this and that, this and that. Maybe as a good friend that you are, then you can give them a hint. That
said
way
I'm a good
that
friend?
you agree.
Wait, why would you tell them and give them a hint after? Like,
Exactly.
that's so.
That's just-
what's the point of that?
No, because let's pretend he started a conversation about it, right? Or she started a conversation about it. And now you're hinting that you agree with it, but you're not going to say, I agree. Then
There's no point at that point. There's
No,
no
I don't
just
point
say
to
it.
say
If someone
That's
says
just
something,
say
they'll be
it.
like, yeah, he's
That's
right.
whatever you
If
say
me
it.
and you having
There's
a
no
conversation
point
and you bring it up, like let's say you bring it up, like just,
It's facts. I can't
Yeah.
disagree with facts.
You know, they've been telling me that I stink.
Yeah, you do.
Who's been telling you?
You know, Curtis and Zoe.
Yeah, Curtis is a reliable source
What?
still.
You're not gonna say that though. I'm not gonna say that.
Say that.
Wait, so you're saying that Curtis and Zoe have been saying you stink?
Yeah, they've been going around making rumors about me and laughing at me. I don't know how to
Yeah,
say it.
well, you know.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
no,
not
no.
horrible.
I can't do that.
That's an easy way of saying
That's
it.
that's probably the easiest
That's
way.
the easiest way is to say
I
well.
think
You
that's
brought it
better
up for
to-
you. Literally done the work for me.
Unfortunately,
Do you know, I would
Wait, so
I
you
wouldn't
have to be
agree,
like,
but
yo.
I wouldn't
I'd
disagree.
rather just be rude about
I would
me.
just do everything.
yeah.
There's no
Yo,
way.
I can't like,
there's
feel
no
like
way-
poo,
there's-
fam.
there's-
What
But
the hell?
there's no way. There's no way you can be nice about it. I can't go up to somebody and say you stink, you smell. I can't say that. Oh, there's
you
a
can
funny
if they
smell
do
going
stink.
around.
I think you should sit
That's
them down.
rude though.
It's rude, but you can say it in a tactful way.
There's no tactful way
There
to
is
say
a
it.
tactful
There
way.
is,
There is.
there is.
There is
Go
a
on,
tactful
say
way.
it.
There's a
Let him
tactful
say
way.
it.
Say it then.
Go on, say it.
So Odour's being released from your
Okay,
body.
no.
No,
because you're not
there's
gonna
too
say
much
it.
science in that.
If we're looking at the atmosphere and like looking at the calculation
no,
of
no,
the...
no, no, no. Let's just stop
Let me
it
land,
there.
let me land. Bro, the preposition of the earth is like 92 degrees.
someone said
and
that
the
to me,
clouds are
I'll-
coming
I'll
down.
hurt
Like, I
even
feel like the
more.
odour's
the
a bit like
calcium
leftwards
and
in your
and the
area.
oxygen in group 6.
Yeah, groups.
No.
Yeah, it's
Keep talking
it's
about
blowing
it.
directly up to my sinuses.
No.
That would
see-
hurt me even more than someone telling me directly. Because now it's like you're trying to beat
Alright,
around the
listen,
bush,
listen.
but you're
I'm
not
making
beating
it
around
like
the
a
bush.
jokey way.
In a jokey way.
In a
Like,
jokey
Let's
way.
just
friendly
say
way.
in a rude way.
No,
Because
it's
if
not
you're,
in
if
a
you're their
jokey
friend,
way.
imagine
like-
I'm your friend now, yeah? And I'll tell you, listen, Ariza, yeah? Not you don't actually stink, but look, I'm saying, Ariza, yeah? Like, do you see what Curtis was doing at school?
What's good to see?
Do you remember when he was like this, bears? You remember? Do you remember? And
Yeah, I
he was
remember
like marking some stuff to Zoe. You remember that?
No, it's too much explaining. Malik, you need to say it straightforward because you know when
No, but it's a
No, 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 no,
conversation.
no,
So
no,
you
no,
just,
say it
but no, you just
straightforward.
said there's no easy way to say it. The easy way to say it is stretch it out.
Being around the bush is even worse for an
Exactly.
Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let me be direct.
How fake can you be?
Alright, let me be direct. Let me be direct. Let me be
You know,
direct.
this is
Let me
when
be direct.
loyalty then splits up like this.
Let me be direct. Listen, in the last 2 weeks, yeah, my nose has been hurting. Yeah?
You're trying to be funny.
I'm not
Say
trying
it
to
in
be
it.
funny. I actually.
How else can you say
let-
it?
This is how else am I gonna say it? Alright, listen. I think it's like a thing I wanted to let you know, out of courtesy, that I've smelled it and a couple other people have smelled it, but I'm not sure how your hygiene routine is. I'm not saying it's that, but you know,
I'd rather
there's
that.
That's
there's
much
been a
better.
smell.
That is
That's
better.
better.
But
That's how
that's
you
not
say
how
it.
my words would
I
come
never
out.
talk to my friends like
English
that.
is not like
Bro, I don't actually talk to
Whenever
my
I talk
friends
to
like
my
that.
friends, it's like, it's never that
but
deep.
it's
Yeah,
never
well,
that
I can't lie, I can't
situation.
lie. One point is that it's different for guys than it is for
Exactly, that's what I was
girls.
gonna say.
It's
It's
always
like,
baby band.
girls, you guys that go like deep in feelings, us is just football.
No, but it's not. It doesn't have to be a feelings type of thing. That friend is sensitive, so it is gonna be feelings. But
Yeah,
either
but
gender.
that's
Yeah,
no
but if
point.
that
I'm
guy's
not gonna
sensitive,
tell
he
you.
needs to
if
leave
you're
the friendship
putting it
group, 'cause
into
this is not one
genders,
sensitive
how is it
friendship
that
group.
for boys is like weirder to say? Like it's more
Because
awkward
It's
to
not
say.
weird,
We're not
it's
deep
just
like
not
that, like-
necessary. Like,
like,
Oh,
it's actually
sorry,
not
boss.
necessary.
Okay.
Sorry
No
that I go to
feelings
the
over
toilet
here.
and I spray
It's just
perfume
that
every
you don't
time I
take
come
things
out.
personal. You don't take things as personal.
Exactly.
no, but like you girls compliment each other all the time.
Exactly.
So obviously, like you can't do the same thing. Like us guys, is like, oh, I can't lie, you smell in it. I'll make it as a joke. I'll be like, I can't lie, bro, you stink, fam. And then we just like,
about that.
yes, you can, bro.
You
bro.
definitely can,
I can't like
you
if someone
definitely
told me
That's
that
what
as
I'm
a
saying,
guy,
it's a
I'll be like, oh, what, swear, and then I'll go like
Exactly.
change something in it.
To round things up, what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna tell them to take a hint? You're gonna hint it to them? You're gonna tell them straight away? Or you're not gonna do anything?
I'm definitely just gonna give them a hint because that's all you really need. Like, I'm not gonna tell you straight up because that's too awkward. But hopefully, you take the hint, fix up.
I am going to communicate with them and tell them straight up. I think that I can't be such a wicked friend, you know, like to hide this away from them.
Yeah, for me, same thing. I would tell them straight away because I feel like beating around the bush is worse. Just tell them directly and hopefully they sort it out. What about you?
I would like, I'll be straightforward to them. Like if they're sensitive, I would be like, I want to take a hint, but I'll sit them down and I'd say it in a compassionate way because I know they're sensitive, but I know that they need to know. Like it's not something I have to let them know because like you're actually hurting me.
I'm just telling them you stink, innit? Like, you know, it's the simplest way because obviously I might be more tactful, but if they're my friend, they'll know why I'm saying it. Especially if other people are saying it.
Okay, how would you guys like to be told though?
I would prefer someone. It depends how close you are with me though. Because if we're not close and you're telling me I stink, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
But if we're very close, if we're like boys, then you can just tell me, listen, bro, you stink. Like this is atrocious behavior. Then calm, I'll fix up.
You'd want your friend to say that to you?
Yeah, but that's the way I talk to my friends anyway. So you know what I mean. I wouldn't take it personally.
Calm, yeah. I just want my bro to tell me, yeah, I can't lie, you stink. Because like us boys, you talk to each other like that, like just straightforward, to keep it simple, you stink. That's it.
Yeah, same. I would want my friends to tell me straight away because I feel like if you don't tell me, then are you really my friend?
Yeah, I think as well, just you're smelling a reason. Come on, let's go to the toilet. fix up, don't know, deodorant, perfume, all of that.
I can't lie. Like this differs from my original answer, but I'd rather them tell me straight because, like I said, like the whole take a hint thing was like a selfish thing. Like I don't want to go through that awkward conversation, so I'd rather you just tell me, let me just like fix up.
Yeah, exactly.